This is what I take with me for a long day out in a more remote area. For me, the kit here strikes a good balance between safety and mobility. The vest that I use is the Salomon Sense Ultra 8. I have attached they call it a quiver, I think. This is just a holster for some trekking poles. So along with the pack, I'll bring, if it's a long day out, at least 2 water bottles. These are Hydropack 750 milliliter. The other part of my hydration kit is a filter. This is the Trail Shot by MSR. And so where I will put this is right up here in one of the front pockets. I usually keep it on the left side, that's just habit. This is my emergency kit. It has some tissue paper in it. Well, let's take this apart and take a look. It has a flashlight. I have a roll of tenacious tape, sunscreen. This is some insect repellent. Here's a little bit of sunscreen for the lips. Let's see, I have an emergency fire starter, which is a sort of flint and steel, very small knife. I have some tissue, which works well as toilet paper. I have an emergency bivy. This is really in case everything goes bad and I need to spend the night out, or if I'm injured and I have to hole up for a while and wait for help to come. The last thing I have in here is a ski strap, and this is really kind of just a makeshift tourniquet. And as you can see, that packs up nice, and where I usually put that is in the back here in this bottom pouch. There, I've got my emergency kit, I've got my water, my hydration system there. I always take my phone with me, and I'm just going to stick that along here under the arm. The other important communication and navigation device I have is an InReach Mini. I will put this in this zip pocket up near the top on my shoulder. That leaves the antenna with good access. The other piece of navigation that I take is a map under one of my arms, which is probably where I'll stick it this time. So as far as my hands, I have at least usually 1 pair of gloves, and lately I've been using 2 pairs. I usually run in a long sleeve shirt, and so if I can cover my hands, protect them against sun, then I can use less sunscreen. So I'll just put it in this front left pocket. These are a pair of Outdoor Research, sort of a mid-weight fleece glove. So I'll stick these in the same place as the other gloves. So depending on the temperature, I will bring 2 or 3 jackets. The first one is a windbreaker or a wind shirt. For waterproof considerations, I take a waterproof jacket. And the last thing that I will bring if it's going to be really cold, or if I'm really out there and worried about what might happen if I get injured or something, is a very lightweight down jacket. I will take this either in a large Ziploc bag or in a waterproof bag. Let's go ahead and pack these up. So these are going in the big pocket. I would have this in a plastic bag or something, but I'm just going to stuff it in here this time. And then here's my waterproof jacket, and then this as well. I'll just stick that down in there. A few more things. Trekking poles. So these I put in the holster here. A couple final things that usually aren't going to go inside the vest. Some trail gaiters to keep some of the debris out of my shoes. I'll be wearing a hat, and usually I'll take some sort of buff with me. I don't eat a lot usually when I go out on my runs, even if I'm out all day. I do try to take a little bit of extra food just in case of an emergency. This little bag here has some electrolyte mix. It has some nut butter, so there's almond butter and some flavored almond butter. And I have a couple of Epic bars in here. I might also throw in some electrolyte tabs, something like that. But otherwise, like I said, it's mostly water and electrolytes while I'm running. So this, to keep it easily at hand. I will put in the front right pocket. That just stuffs in there. And it's set. So if I don't think I'm going to be using the puffy, that comes out. And as you can see, overall it's a pretty small setup, which is what you want. Very comfortable, very easy to carry. And this is what I take with me when I'm going out for a long day. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you have a comment or a question or take issue with some of my kit, go ahead and leave a comment. I'm always happy to interact with the YouTube community. Thank you for watching.